My dear brothers, today I'm discussing with you the concept of Maya. Maya has been described in all Granths, all old scripts, and in Hindu philosophy. There is an important concept of Maya given by Adi Shankaracharya. The concept of Maya, according to him, Shankaracharya calls Maya as power of creator, indescribable, unimaginable, and wonderful in power, sweep, and magnificence. It cannot be said that it does not exist, nor can it be said that it does exist. It's a formula, it's available, but the world all over which we observe is not the real material world. So here comes the concept of Maya. Maya, according to Niranकारी mission, it has been described that ਇਹ 9 ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟਮਾਨ ਨੇ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਾਇਆ ਏ 10ਵਾਂ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਨਿਆਰਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮਾਇਆ ਹੈ. Now, the very important question is, the 9 things described in Avatar Bani by Niranकारी mission is visible material world which we can feel, see and observe through our special senses: eyes, ears, taste, smell, touch. And out of this, within this is Dasma Dwar, 10th dimension, where God is there. So let us now see further what science has advanced with this concept, what is Maya. Now, there is a question of matter and non-matter now. How the matter was produced and how, according to science, it's described today. You know, there is a string theory, latest theory of the particles, particle science and physics. According to this theory, there are subparticles just like quarks, and they are entangled with each other in the form of strings. So I have said in my previous video that when there are two parts of the quark, they get separated. One half is there, second half is miles away. When something happens with one quark, same thing happens there, irrespective of the distance in between. And between this, there are waves and strings by which they are bound. Such a strange structure of this space is there. This is called string theory. Now, whole of the strings, quarks, other particles in the form of atoms and subatoms, they are not visible. These waves, these quarks, these subparticles, they are not at all visible. So what happens? For example, I take the example of my hand. This hand contains so many cells. Within these cells, there are atoms, there are subatomic particles, and all they are making movement according to string theory. Now, when there is an entanglement between these two particles or more particles, they get entangled. They comes in the form of shape of matter, and it makes our hand. In this way, all these matter, maybe trees, maybe some animals, maybe some insects, all these things are made of in the form of a matter, different type of matter. So this is the whole of the material world which has been described by Adi Shankaracharya and other scientists. These are things which are in the form of matter. These are material, visible through our senses. Some things which we can see, there are other things which we can hear, for example sound. There are other things which we can taste, there are other things which we can smell, we can touch, and all these things makes environment. The world which is observable, this is matter. Other part of this whole matter is non-matter, which cannot be seen. There is no form, there is no color, such type of things. It is more than 90%, which is spread beyond our cosmos. So, such a vast explanation about the matter and non-matter is, and I think we should concentrate on our mind, think over, discuss, consider, and must realize that matter, all this enjoyment, finances, status, all these material words, they are only with us for a few minutes, maybe hours, maybe years. You can't say at what time you will leave this world, leave this body, and go away, leaving this material body and going into this formless. Thanks.